Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the clockwork crew so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday, like Black. So, as you can see from the title, for this video, we're going to go into another Nomad Cosmetics palette. It is the second drop of the year. It's only February, but they are killing it and applying pressure, like me, all year, okay? 2021 is mine. But I just want to show you guys the palette. So here is the actual palette. Even the packaging is very, very different than any palette that I have seen, that I have. And I think then they have on their, like, in their collection. Just kidding. So I just want to get into this, talk about this palette, use it, show you guys how I get this look. And I actually show you guys how I apply the jewels this time. I know a few of you want to see that, so this is the video for that. So if you want to see how I get this look using this palette, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm tired. It's late actually, but I'm excited. I want to get this palette. I want to get into it. I start online. I actually got it early this time, so I'm excited. This is the new Nomad Cosmetics Shanghai Ying palette. You guys know that I am on the PR list, but that doesn't mean anything. So I'm still gonna give my honest opinion, but there's some colors that I just really want to get into. And I don't think I've used them a lot on my channel. So win-win for all of us. Alright. I'm gonna get my scissors because y'all know I can't open anything. Woo-hoo. Expect a new palette so soon. It was literally one in January and another in February. So that's crazy. So here it is. Woo. So nice. Of course, I have my postcard. Look, I'm not reading to you guys. I'm not reading to you guys. It's none of y'all business anymore. At this point, it's my personal postcard. If you guys go order the palette on the website. Yeah. Oh, I think they're gonna add. I know they were considering adding some like quad pay options, so like maybe like Klarna or Afterpay. So that way, you guys can get your palette now and pay later. And I personally use Afterpay twice, and I like it a lot. And I know after like the 2 times I used it, it raised my limit from like 600 to 800. Not that I've ever used that much, but it is something to have, like especially around Christmas time. You wanna not spend all your money, but so it is good. So that's like, oh my god, I think it's like, so it's like the size of the Orient Express palette. Look at it, it's so nice. Here's the back. This is the Shanghai Ying palette. And they went a little differently with the actual packaging, which is really cool. I'm excited to show you guys. Only just trying to see on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. Felicia runs it. She's really, really nice. And I know for every launch they do like a reveal, like a big reveal, like give you clues, some shades, and then you get a chance to win the palette. So that's really, really cool. So, oh my god, even the box on the inside, it's really, really nice. And I think, is it their New Year just passed, or is it happening now? I think the Chinese New Year just passed, but here's the palette, and look how it opens. Let's see if I can do this right. Look at how it opens. So it's the Yin Yang palette. Hopefully the mirror's not blinding you guys. It's a pretty big palette, and you can see like this side is more like neutrals, everyday looks, and you have the we have the pops of color. It looks beautiful. And do you see that green? That's what we're getting into today, because I have to. I asked Instagram what colors I should use, and even though I got some someone said Jinpai Bund and Harmony, I think. So without blinding you guys, because I don't, this is gonna be a little hard to do. So this is Jinpai and this is Bund, and then Harmony is this orange, and I was just like, ew, I don't think that's gonna look good together. But I did get some requests to use Dragon. Oh my god, look at Dragon. Oh my god, bend it backwards. Look, sorry, I got really excited, and I get really excited, but let me rock. So look at Dragon and Moon next to it, and then someone else requested Sun, which is these colors, which reminds me of Paris from the Orient Express palette, although that has like a pink shift, so it looks crazy. But let's stop talking and let's do it. I'm I'm so excited. I can't believe, so maybe I just do, let me not make a mess. One side at a time. So I'm gonna go in with this side first. I think I'm gonna use my large fluffy blending brush and go into Snake, which is this pale green here. We're gonna go with some greens. I only have one green look on this channel, and I have like a green look on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, stop playing, and I'm gonna go into it. And you know, I'll put the actual, oh, sorry. I learned the rules and I'm still doing foolishness. So going lightly, oh, it's like a lime green. Going lightly so you don't have too much pigment in the pan. And we're gonna hit this bad boy. Kind of ashy, but let's see how it goes. Not that I really expect it to be anything else. It's pale green, but I want a nice transition. So these shadows are really soft. So go in lightly. I don't know if I'm gonna like holding it like this though, but I hold my books like this. So I'm kind of used to it. So it doesn't look horrible. It's very chalky. But you know, I kind of expected it with this color. And I didn't use a white base, so I'm not upset. But it's a lot more pigment than I thought it would be. To be completely honest, it's a lot more pigment than I thought it would be. But let's do it. How do I make this? I don't even know. But I want to use this look. I know the last look that I just posted was a little crazy, and my Valentine's Day look it wasn't that bad. It was just a red smoky eye, so nothing too. But my blue and green neon look. Got a little carried away with the jewels and the colors, but it was fun. It was a fun look. So, you know, we gotta do some fun looks. I'm just gonna go ahead and build this up. Oh, I really do like how it is looking though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any greens like this in any palettes that I have. Yeah, I like that. So next I'm gonna go into my, oh, itchy. So next I'm gonna go into my, I think I'm gonna use my Petite crease brush. Yeah, my 231. Are you that? Yep, right here. My 231, my Petite crease brush. And I'm actually gonna hit, this Fairmont Peach shade, which is the darker green right underneath. Again, I'm gonna have all the colors down below. I think eventually I'm gonna stop showing you guys and just use that because you guys seem to like it and I like it too. Ooh. Let's try it. Right in that. Ooh. Oh yeah, they look nice together. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I don't even need a lot, honestly. Honestly, holding this up is gonna hurt me a little bit. So maybe use a handheld mirror. I just don't feel like getting one right now. And I'm just gonna use the palette. But I do like that the way that it opens. I like that it's different. I don't have any palettes like this at all. And it definitely is giving me the colors that I need that I don't have in any other palette, to be honest. And these shimmers, oh my God. I love the formula of their shimmers. They are beautiful. They're just really beautiful. That's the that on that. So I think that's enough here. And I'm just gonna go back in with my large fluffy blending brush and buff that out just to make sure that it is really blended. I'm like really tired. Like I'm kind of tired. Like I took a nap. I'm one of those people that I probably should not take naps because I can take a nap for 15 minutes, 30 minutes max, and then my body's like, okay, so you got rest. You're good for the next 2 weeks. So just deal with it. And then I won't be able to sleep for like honestly 2 days. But my body will push it to like the end of time. I don't know why it does that to me. Okay, so because this was a suggestion from Instagram and I kind of want to try the green. I don't know, this is so nice. I'm gonna go into as many colors as I can. But the green dragon was really calling me. I'm gonna try this black, which is moon. So that's what I'm gonna get into with my Morphe E36. And we're gonna hit the outer corner as well as a little bit of the crease. So we're switching to this side. I wish they had like a sign, like yin and yang. But I really like it. This is really nice. This is really nice. Actually, yin and yang are actually right next to each other right there. Right here, which is cool. I like that they're right in the middle of the whole palette. This was like such a really good idea. Okay, let's do it. It's kind of hard to, oh, maybe this was a little easier. I'm gonna tap in lightly. Black shadows. Oh my god, I hate. Because you can say yellows, but you cannot say blonde. So the black shadows are a little, I'm always a little cautious with them. So I'm gonna go in and take my time. I want to see if it's like a true black shadow, because some black shadows go on gray, and that's trash. I really do like this black. It's going on really nice. I'm going in very, very lightly, just because I don't want it to go and get real intense too quickly before I'm ready. That's why I like to use a smaller brush when I'm dealing with really, really deep shadows, especially if I'm doing it and using it on the outer corner in the crease, just because I don't want it to get real messy real fast. So I'm gonna go ahead off camera and blend this out some more, come back and show you guys how it looks. I'm coming back. So all I did off camera was go ahead, I finished up blending out the black, and I went back in with my large fluffy blending brush as well as my 231, which is my petite crease brush, just to really go in and blend up the crease and just soften out the edges so it doesn't look too harsh and that it's really, really blended. You guys already know, blend until that wrist hurts and then blend some more. That's the only way you're gonna get that bomb ass look, because nobody wants to look at, we don't need no messy looks over here. I'm saying that as I look crazy. But I'm gonna clean up a little bit later. Off camera, I'm just gonna go ahead real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up one eye, which means I'm gonna cut the crease, do all that, and come back and show you on this one how we did it. You guys know usually this is when I do things that I don't have no business doing, but I do what I want. But I do think, because that dragon shade is so bright, that I do want to go in and use a white concealer to cut the crease, because I just really want it to be really bright. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and do that, come back and show you guys what I did, because you guys know this is... We'll see what happens. You guys know me. Off camera, I did go ahead. I cut the crease. I added some glitter primer on this. I added some glitter primer on both sides, actually, just because I really wanted it to pop that dragon shade, which is the green, on the lid. I did go ahead and cut the crease with light concealer, like I said, because I said what I said. And I added some jewels, because why not? And that's that. But I'm actually going to show you guys how I actually put the jewels down, because I know you guys asked a few videos when I did the glitter, the jeweled freckles. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I do it. It's the same way, I just, instead of doing it as freckles, I'm going to do it in my crease. So let's do it. Sorry, guys, it's late. I'm sorry. So like I said, I already laid down the glitter primer, so we can just jump right into it with a flat. I finally went and got my other flat brush, y'all. If you've been watching, I've been using the tiny one. This one, because I lost the bigger version of this, so I have to go into my Zoeva set, and here it is. So this is the 234. This is the smoky shader brush. I'm not using it as that. I'm gonna use it to pack the lid. So I'm going into this beautiful dragon shade right here, and I've been pressing into it pretty soft. Just going to swiping it down. The payoff is great, but I really wanted to pop into the true color of this, because it is beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat it on first. You guys can see that it's really pretty. I don't know what color lip I want to do, guys. Like, I kind of want to do a black lip, but I don't know if I want to do like a green lip like I did on Instagram, and you guys are like, oh my god, what color is it? When I mix the color, because that was a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. But also, I don't want my green looks to all look the same. I don't know. I think it might be a black lip. We'll figure it out. But I'm just like that. And now that it's covered, I'm gonna just continue to pack it on. And this time I'm gonna swipe it. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going right back into my E36, into Moon, which is right next to it. There's black here. And I've been tapping very lightly into that black, because it is really pigmented. It is not one of those blacks that turn gray. Oh my god, you guys remember that BoxyCharm video where that black, which was also a shimmer, was like purple when I put it on. It was a mess. It was a mess. But I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna actually blend that together. I'm gonna hit the crease a little bit. When I did the crease, you see a little black hits on this. I'm gonna go back into that green, that dragon, but I do just want to make sure that the edges are blended here. And just like that, I'm just gonna get up in there, cover it up. Yeah. That's it, like pretty easy, right? Like I use quite a bit of colors, but I just feel like it's nice. And I didn't want it to be similar to my other green look where I used like that green and gold. I think this is cute too. So for adhesive, I'm gonna go with my duo, which I do use for my lashes. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. That was not a little, oh my god, it's a lot. And I'm going to take this liner brush and I'm actually just gonna make little dots of the duo right in the crease. And that's how I do it. Where are we gonna start? Let's start from here. You don't have to worry about being too precise with the dots because it dries unclear, so you'll be alright. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do them all now. Okay, so now with the I'm using the tiniest one. I just spilled some, so they're like everywhere, but okay. So using the tool that comes with the jewels, these are just nail jewels. I'm gonna go ahead, pick one up, and it sticks to the end just like that. So any nail techs you guys already know, and I'm just going to place it wherever I have the duo. And usually with duo, you want to wait for it to dry a little bit when you're doing your lashes, but because it's such a small amount, like as soon as you put it down, you can just apply it and get to work. So I'm just gonna go ahead, hurry up and do. Okay, so that's how I put down the jewels. I did take some of them off because they were a little uneven, but it's really not that hard. You can just flick them off, but once they're on, they're pretty much on unless you touch them. And I did drop a few, so I know that there's gonna be a few little sparkling, you're gonna see little twinkles as I walk in on my floor and stuff. Literally did some on my dress. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. This one is like really, really blown out, but I'm gonna clean that up when I do my foundation. I'm gonna clean up my eyes when I do the foundation. The waterline, I did put in my, what is it called? My Shockwave. So I did use my Shockwave eyeliner in I Gotcha. That's the lime green, just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. I think I'm gonna actually go in and put in some green contacts as well, just to make the look pop in. But I think that's pretty much it for the eyes. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, do my base, come back. We're gonna smoke a little lash line. I think I'm gonna use Sun, because someone did recommend it to me or suggest it on Instagram. So I think I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, come back. Let's do it. I'm not gonna do anything extra else, I promise. I'm just gonna do what I said I did. I said we're gonna do and come back. So let me, on camera, just like I said, did my foundation, concealer, my banana powder. You guys know it is my Mega Revolution banana powder. Not that Ofra pressed powder that smelled like bananas, and not even like bananas, but like fake bananas, and that, not that. I didn't use that. And I just did some eyeliner on top. I didn't do anything else really. It's gonna be really quick just to do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back into my E36 because why dirty up brushes. Fun fact, off camera, whenever I stop to go blend something out and cut the crease or do something, I'm washing brushes, because when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not gonna be up another 20 minutes washing brushes. It's gonna take me 40 minutes probably to wash my face, it feels like. I don't know why, it just feels like that always. But no, when I'm done, I'm done. So, not happening. So right today, so using the E36, going right into Moon, just a little. And I've been going lightly, let me tell you. And it makes the world of difference. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that outer corner. Oh, I just used a little bit, but y'all, it is doing a lot. And I'm gonna stop just about there. Let me see if I could just use some excess on this, because it is pigmented. Not my ruler. And then I'm going to go ahead on the other side using the same brush and just jump into Fairmont Peace right here for the inner corner. because just, you know, keeping with that green. Of course, there's still some black on the brush. I am not cleaning off the brush because I still want it to be a little smoky. And that's that for that. But staying on this side of the palette, I'm gonna go into this tiny little flat brush and we're gonna hit Sun. And we're gonna put that, oh, it's like white. There's no, oh, it's pretty. It's like a pearl. Yeah, I think that's the best way. And I'm gonna pop this on the inner corner. Ooh, yeah, like that. I low-key wanted to go into like my neon yellow for the inner corner, but I just want to use just one palette. Sometimes sometimes it's easier to just use one palette and not reach for anything else. And I really like it a lot. And I already know Nomad Cosmetics palettes never miss. Like, I wish I had a code for you guys. But again, I think they are looking into like quad pay options or like Afterpay and Klarna. So y'all could get y'all palettes. But use it responsibly, not gonna lie. I don't think there's late fees for Afterpay, and they do raise your limit, but that can change anytime. And I think if you miss a payment, then they report it to your credit. So just be responsible and be smart about it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. So yeah, just really be smart about it. So going back in with the sunshade, I'm gonna use it as a brow bone highlight because why not? And we're gonna put a little here. Ooh, it's so nice. Yeah, I like it. All right, so that's it for the eyes. So look, really, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up, throw on my lashes, fix my hair, come back to you guys how I put it all together, and decided on the lip because I really don't know right now. But I'm gonna come back to the final look and we'll talk about the palette. The final look off camera. Only thing I did was put on my lashes. These are in the style So Sadity by Pretty Make Beauty. You guys already know, always in the description box. And you can use my code India15 for 15% off of your order. The contacts are in Party Green by EyeQ Boutique, so make sure you guys check them out. Also will definitely be in the description box as well. I didn't really do too much. I mean, you guys see I went with the black lipstick, but I kind of was like, you know what, throw some jewels on that shit. So I did, and I really just like how the look came out. I feel like it does complement the jewels in my crease, and I just applied it the same way. I did nothing different, and trust me when I say they're not gonna move. They'll move when you like take them off, but on their own, they're not just gonna fall out. They'll last a very long time. I've literally had them on for hours. To be honest, I probably had this on for now, maybe like 4 or 5 hours because I had so many damn interruptions. Just trying to film. It's been a long night. It's so late and I'm tired. But let's talk about this palette real quick before I let you guys go. So I do love this palette. You guys probably can already tell that this is my favorite side here. Just so beautiful. And that black is so pigmented. You need it. You need it. You do. Like, honestly, these bottom 3 will look so good together on the lid, and like a halo would be so gorgeous. The only thing that I can see as being an issue with this palette is some of the shades on this side. If you're of a deeper skin tone, I can see a few of these being a little ashy on you. Like even this snake shade was very pale. So maybe just to make them work a little bit, you may want to go with, well, this shade, at least for snake, you can go in with a white concealer or a white base, a white primer, just to make the colors pop a little bit more. But I do see how Jing Pai and Yin or even Puxi could be a little ashy on deeper skin tone, so just be mindful of that. But other than that, it's a really beautiful palette. I have no palettes in my collection that open in this wardrobe style, so that's really cute. I hope the mirrors are not blinding you guys. And they still fold all the way back, which is dope, which is really dope. So you can just hold the palette. You have the yin and the yang, and it is represented here, one side, and it's a really pretty palette. I can see you getting a few wearable looks from this, but not too many, only because there's not too many browns. Like maybe if there's like a deeper brown, you could get a few more shades. or like a softer like shimmer, like a softer color, maybe like a baby pink or even like a rose gold or a champagne, then you could get a few more wearable looks. But I feel like as for the palette itself, it is gorgeous. I think it would look great with the Orient Express palette or the Cartagena Mágica palette. If you use these together, if you use those palettes together, I think you can get a really, really bomb look. They're so complementary to each other, which is really, really beautiful. And if you think about it, it's kind of crazy. They're all different destinations, but the palettes together would look really, really bomb. You can come up with some really, really bomb looks. Is this my favorite Nomad Cosmetics palette? No. It is still gonna be the Orient Express, only not because of the blue packaging. It's gorgeous, but because I just find myself reaching for it all the time. I think I would definitely be reaching for this palette though, because I don't have a red this beautiful, and I've been using for the right shimmer, I've been using my Life Save Her palette, which I don't really like. I don't like that palette. I use it for the shimmers only. I don't reach for any other color, and I don't think I'm gonna be reaching for it again because I finally have a good glitter red that I can use, or a shimmer red. So there's that, and that's it. I really, really enjoyed this palette. I love the look. If you like the video, if you like the look, please give it a big thumbs up. It definitely helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, gets me out there, because 2021, we're taking over. I'm bringing you lots of uploads, lots of videos. We're staying on schedule with the Monday uploads, but always keep in mind that that notification bell needs to be on, because if it's a holiday, if it's a special event, a special occasion, I'm throwing in extra uploads. So just get ready for that. But if you haven't already because you're new, or you finally watched a few videos and you feel comfortable with me, because honestly, that's happened to me. I've been watching, I'm gonna tell you who it is. It was Sanders Kennedy. I was watching his videos, but then I didn't watch his videos, and he kind of got on my nerves, but then he was on top of the Shane Dawson drama, and then he lied, and I was like, wow, right when I subscribe, you do this? Unsubscribe. So I understand if you guys need some time, but look, while we here, hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Join the Clockwork crew so you can be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday like clockwork. But remember, there are some special uploads, and there was just one for Valentine's Day, so you're going to want to make sure that notification bell is on and you're part of the Clockwork crew. And follow me on Instagram. You get to see all my looks before the tutorial comes out, and you can always DM me any products, palettes, any questions you have. You could just DM me. Call me, beat me. Don't call me or beat me, but DM me and I will get back to you. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.